Hi children, in the last class we discussed how we find a rational number. How can we prove that root of 2 is an irrational number? In the similar manner, I have to repeat one more problem in this same pattern because this is one of the important problem for us. Understood? So go through that one. How like you prove or show that root 7 is an irrational number? Is an irrational number. Solution: given number is root 7. Let us assume that root 7 be irrational. Root 7 be irrational. According to the definition of rational number, root 7 be taken as p by q. P comma q belongs to, where p comma q belongs to set of integers, q not equals to 0. P comma q are co-primes. Co-primes is nothing but they have no common factor other than 1. That is why these are co-primes. Now do cross multiplication, p into 1, p root 7q. This is taken as equation 1. Squaring on both sides of the equation 1, you get p square equal to root 7q whole square. When we expand this one, ab whole power m like that, you get 7q square. P square equal to 7q square. So that is p square is equal to 7 into q square. 7 is one factor of p square. Q square is also another factor of p square. That means p square can be resolved into product of two factors, 7 and a q square. That implies 7 will divides p square. When 7 divides p square, that implies 7 divides p. Since from the theorem 1.6 already we discussed in the last class, if p divides a square, then p divides a, where p is a prime number. So that 7 divides p, this is statement taken as one statement, statement 2, because here in equation 1 we took, this is statement 2. Now when 7 divides p, p is multiple of 7. When 7 divides p, p is multiple of 7. That is why we have to take p is equal taken as 7r, where r is some positive integer, an integer, then positive integer. Now substitute p equal to 7r in equation 1. Equation 1 implies p equal to 7r, p equal to 7r, that is 7r whole square equal to root 7q. So here, here we have to took this as equation 1. This is equation 1. So p square equal to 7q square, that is 7r whole square equal to 7q square. 7r whole square is 49r square equal to 7q square. 7 ones, 7 sevens. 7r square is equal to q square is nothing but q square equal to 7r square. So q square is equal to product of 7 into r square. 7 is one factor of q square, r square is also another factor of q square. Once again, 7 is one factor of q square, r square is also one factor of q square. So we have to write, that implies 7 divides q square. When 7 divides q square, 7 divides q. Since from the theorem 1.6. This is statement 3. From the statements 2 and 3, what is the statement 2 and 3? 7 divides p, 7 divides q. 7 divides q. From 2 and 3 statements, 7 is common factor of p comma q. From 2 and 3 statements, what is the statement 2? 7 divides p, 7 divides q. From the 3 statements, 7 is common factor of p and q. Here, according to definition, p comma q are co-primes, but from these 2 statements onwards, 7 is common factor of p and q. So that this sentence leads to contradiction to the definition. So, p comma q leads to contradiction. So, how like it comes to contradiction? Due to our wrong assumption. What is the wrong assumption? Root 7b rational. This is our wrong assumption. Hence, finally come to the conclusion. Hence, we conclude that root 7b an irrational number. Because I say this problem once again, why? Because this type of problem, these are very important problems. These are important for main exam, so that I have to say the second problem in the same pattern. So children, you have to practice root 3, root 5. Thoroughly you have to practice and post it in our WhatsApp group. Okay children, by tomorrow we have to discuss another problems.